Imagine building a throne from nothing. Not inheriting it. Not receiving it. Building it. Alliance by alliance. Calculation by calculation. In a world where a single misstep costs you everything. Now imagine that after all of that, after every sacrifice, every gamble, every sleepless decision, the person standing closest to you reminds you, just by existing, that what you built, she was born with. That was Herod. That was Mariamne. And that difference destroyed everything. Herod was not born a king. He was born into awareness. His family came from Idumea, a region that belonged to Judea, but never carried the same sacred weight. His name didn't evoke royal ancestry, it evoked adaptation. And in the ancient world, that marked a man permanently. His father, Antipater, understood something that most of his contemporaries learned too late. Resistance without strategic advantage ends in destruction. What survives is calculation. Herod absorbed that lesson completely. He learned to observe before speaking, to move before the ground shifted, to read power before it declared itself. And so he rose, position by position, alley by alley, until one day Rome proclaimed him king. The ceremony was flawless, the title carried full legal weight, and he knew it, but he also knew what no decree can grant: belonging. Because in Judea, power wasn't measured by decrees alone. It was measured by memory. People remembered who had governed before Rome. They remembered a dynasty that had restored the temple, that had ruled as a native sovereign without needing permission from any distant city. That dynasty was called the Hasmonean house, and Herod was not part of it. So he did the only thing he could do. He built more fortresses in the desert, reorganized cities, expanded ports, and the temple in Jerusalem, transformed into something so immense it commanded awe before anyone could think about who ordered it built. Stone speaks when blood cannot. But beneath all that construction, the question remained unanswered. What does a ruler do when his authority is legally unquestionable but historically incomplete? The answer was Mariamne. A marriage designed to resolve that question. A union meant to bridge what had never fully come together. The power confirmed by Rome, and the lineage remembered by Judea. But design doesn't suppress complexity, it delays it. What happened when those two histories began living inside the same rooms? That's where the next video begins.